I almost started the episode on mute. Yeah. That's our new theme song for Good Morning New Hill City called I Almost Started the Episode on Mute. It's pretty self explanatory. Welcome to Good Morning New Hill City. I'm your seductive host, Fire Demon 2021. And not only am uh, I completely high. What are you talking about? There's a minor in this episode. Announcements. We have I think there's some new D&D stuff happening. So check in on that. Oh, there's a new RP by Swift and Jesse DBS called Championship Wrestling something. Wait, let me get the name. Let me get the name. Championship Wrestling Association. CWA. Go check it out. We're thinking it's looking like a front runner for things. What's the weather? It's hot because it's winter in hell. Hotness. Um, Here's a rich thing I bought. Um, a plane ticket, 2 plane tickets. I have plane tickets. I'm going to LA to visit my house in LA and make sure it's not underwater. So I have just so many flights to take. I'm also going to Ireland, by the way. Not to brag. What's the best thing on the internet? The best thing on the internet is Beyonce did this concert in Dubai and it was great, and I saw clips of it, and I can sing just like Beyonce. I want everyone to know that, obviously. Bitch, I'm hungry. I'm always eating on the podcast, and today is kind of different. I just finished lunch, which was a French toast sandwich, French toast slices with egg and sausage in the middle, smothered in syrup. Delicious. Clog my arteries, daddy. Game corner. I've been playing the Persona games. Oh, I also started. I'm going to be streaming Persona 5 today after this. And I've started to play the Dead Space remake, and I've realized that Dead Space was really fun back in the day. It is quite boring today. I am a little shocked by that. So that is a thing that I discovered. Weeb Corner, not watching anime. Human Corner, humans, humans. Let's get to our interview because we have quite possibly the greatest chess master of all time, and also probably the this is probably Caps's words. I would never admit to this. I would never say this. Probably one of the lowest voted. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It's Caps. It's Caps. Caps. What's up,
What
Caps?
was that all about?
What are you talking about? What is what all about? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Caps, how are you doing?
I am pretty fine. We're kind of busy because a thing we're doing that we haven't ever done and that we're kind of stressed off doing, but we're like gonna do it anyway, is I'm involved in an international school partner program,
Hot.
which basically means a teenager from the Netherlands is coming over tomorrow for a week and living with us and basically living our life as Romanians, except he doesn't speak Romanian. And I will go there in like a month from
Oh,
now,
it's an
a month and a
exchange
week.
program.
Yeah, exactly. One of those school exchanges, kind of.
Oh.
And the dude is supposed to come tomorrow at lunch. And let's just say our house is a nightmare when it comes to how clean it is. So we're kind
I
of struggling with that, but
okay.
otherwise we're doing well.
Well, I did an exchange program. I sent one of my kids over to somewhere in Afghanistan around the war, and I never got a kid back, or my kid. So my kid's somewhere in Afghanistan, probably um, dead or something. Um, Welcome to your third interview with Good Morning New Hill City. Welcome, welcome for your third time. You
It
excited?
doesn't even feel like it was like it's a third time. It's so
There you go.
it's always the same feeling of like it's Like the first. I don't know why.
That's what I said about sex with my wife. What's your favorite part about New Hill City?
Wait, you have a wife now?
What? What's your favorite part about New Hill City?
Oh, my favorite part about New York City. Um, everything, just
I'll take that. What's your favorite
all
channel?
the way. Oh, promotion.
Really? That's you're the first ever to say that answer. No one has ever said promotions. Good job. What is the biggest difference between you versus the year you joined New Hill City, which was when? 2020?
20? Yeah,
You
it's
can
2020 if you don't count the ban, and 2021 if you do. So,
fair
um,
enough. Fair enough.
yeah. My biggest difference from when I joined. Well, there's a lot. There's too much to think about. I'm just gonna say being a chess player because it's been a very big part of my life in the
Yeah,
past
I
few months.
see. What thing or hellion or element of New Hell City that isn't here anymore? You've been here for 3 years ish, I guess.
Hmm.
What thing that isn't here anymore do you wish would come back, or hellion, or anything that isn't here anymore that you wish would go back?
Oh, I remember a friend I used to have before I went through that, let's call it remake stage, because it kind of reshaped my entire life. I actually used that as a time to think about myself and change myself as a person IRL too. But a friend I used to have before that happened was Pineapple.
Pineapple. Ah, R.I.P. Pineapple. Gone too soon to the cryptids. What is something we don't have yet that you think we should add? I bet you have a lot of ideas for that.
I wish, funny enough, I don't, because I've noticed something that's kind of a pattern for me. Like pretty much everything that I've started suggesting is like I'm setting new records one after another. I'm setting new records for the most hated suggestion in the entirety of NHC. Like I got like 20 downvotes, 15 from the mods and 5 from the community on my last suggestion.
Listen, I love that you have the chutzpah to come up with ideas and share them. I think that's great. Good job. Good job, Caps. Who is your best friend? Oh wait, what is? Oh yeah, who's your best friend here? If you don't say me and only me, I will still ban you. Indeed.
Well, given how there's a plan for me to give to 25 free Twitch subs, so I'd kind of see you.
There you go. Yeah, I will. I will give you money. Do I look pretty today?
You do. I
Thank you.
mean,
That's easy.
you
That's easy.
definitely
That's all you had to
do.
say. Yeah, huh? I do. Thank you. I will take no further comment on that. Thank you. My God.
Imagine being so
Yeah,
ashamed
huh?
of yourself.
Yeah. So, what does your New Hill City apartment look like? And I was gonna say what changes have you made, but there probably have not been any changes um, for reasons which we're gonna get to in a couple questions. What does your New Hill City
Oh,
apartment look like? 3 years, no hellies.
is it an apartment? I don't even know
It's
because
it's probably not. It's probably a slightly larger box than when you
it's
started.
probably just a ditched men's bathroom from some old high school.
I do believe you probably live in a porta potty. Yes, I think so. I think you live in a. So how do you decorate your porta potty, Caps?
Ah, I, I'm so blown. I don't even know what to respond to that.
I'm sure we have some lovely flowers in the garden that you could probably a lot of candles. We can donate
Ah,
some candles to. Should we do a donate to Caps fund in NHC? Just if you guys have any like old clothes, old hand me downs, um, maybe some candles, something.
oh my God, and this is gonna go on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
I generally like what I used to do with the first two episodes of this is I'd brag that I'm appreciated by someone online to my classmates. And now I'm gonna show them this interview for a third time, and they're going to laugh at me like a bunch of 12-year-olds. So
Yes,
that's gonna be fun.
okay, play this part for them. Anyone who is listening to this right now, join New Hell City, talk to Caps to talk to Fire Demon, and donate to Caps because he's in need. He's one of our poor members. Poor, 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 poor. Let's talk about the cryptids, Caps. Is there any way to stop them?
Going to be totally honest with you, I've not really been up to date with the cryptids. I've seen that we officially have a radio as cryptid,
Yeah.
so I can't wait for the very creative new cryptids such as a stabbing pen or like slapping with a notebook or something, because at this point we're just returning to things we see every day. It starts with the radio station. It's going to just go back to like prehistoric era and just a flat rock.
Possibly.
Just you get
Possibly.
smacked with a flat rock and that's it. You're ended in NHC. So
All right,
I can't
Caps.
wait what they come up with.
You know what time it is, don't you?
Oh god.
Let's talk about your glorious Hellies in 2022. Now, overall, not spoiling what happened, how did you feel about
Oh
the.
god.
Have you been to every Hellies so far
I think
that you're
I
allowed to go
have
to?
2021 and 2022. Yeah, I think I have.
Okay. Um, which was your favorite? Did you like this one better?
Um, I I didn't really make much of a difference.
Fair enough.
Uh,
Oh, when you don't win, you're just like, it doesn't matter. Did you like the winners of this one better? I won 10. Are you happy about that?
that's why I didn't look forward to this section. I just um let's just say I did because I don't want to be rude on like I'm being this call is being recorded, so I don't want to be rude.
That's
It's
okay.
like one of those call center calls that's like the woman at the call center tells you like this call is being recorded and then you're just left without any response because you were gonna scream at her and now you're gonna learn that probably the president's listening or something and you don't want to
Yeah.
yell in the president.
So I want everyone who's listening, who's Cap's friend, to listen to this
But
part in particular because this is the most fun part for me with Caps. So we're going to talk about your heli career in 2022. You were nominated for
career.
well, yes, I guess not your career, your helis of last year.
Nominations,
Your
yeah.
nominations, yes, solely only nominations. So your first nomination, you had six in total. Um,
I had what?
you had six nominations in
Oh,
2022.
six. I got scared for a
You
second.
had
Like,
sex in the helis. No, you didn't. Oh my god, I'm gonna go to jail. So your first nomination was for DJ of the Year. You were up against Dio, Leah, Amakitten Shy, Austin, NJD Wolf, or Wolf D, Noah, and Fire Demon 2021. How do you think you fared? That ended up going to Shy. First of all, do you think Shy deserved it?
I mean, I think Shy has been by far the one who listened to the radio station the most that year. So I would have actually been shocked if it was anybody else.
I mean, Shy winning marked the first time India has ever won in the Helis. So,
Which to me is kind of surprising because the Helis have been going on for like 4 years,
yeah.
and India has like 1.4 billion people or something.
And a lot of
And
them are
they're
here. Half of India is in New Hill City. Half of it. Whatever half of 1.4 billion. So there were nine nominees, including one Queen Fire Demon. Oh, so beautiful. 73 folks voted on this category. Where do you think you fared?
like 73 people voted.
73 people voted for DJ of the Year.
I swear to God, if 73 people voted and I got zero votes out of like eight people, I'm going to be so tilted. I'm going to be so pissed.
Well, why don't you take a guess?
Oh God. 0, 1. I'm just gonna start from rock bottom. It can go negative, I hope. Um,
We should start adding that. I like that.
I don't know, 0.
You think so? So you think you got last place and you got zero votes? Is that what you're saying?
Honestly, it's just going to be getting me in a better mood if I did better than that. So I'm just gonna go for it.
Well, I recall you saying sometime that you voted for yourself for all of the
Oh
categories
wait,
last
I
year, right?
forgot about that.
So logically,
Right. So
you do not
so
have zero
logically, I
votes.
got one vote.
But you are correct that you got last place because you
And
only
how
got
many
one
votes
vote.
did I get? Did I just
One.
get my
You
own?
you just got your own.
73 voters. 72 other people voted for seven other nominees, and I was like,
Well, to be fair, you were tied with Amakitten, so there you go. That's
probably just voted for herself as well. I
yeah.
mean,
Kitten also won very a lot this year. Didn't matter. So you think Shy deserved it? Shy's in
yeah,
chat
I
right now
mean,
too.
as far as I've looked over the radio station, I could only see Shy. So,
Shy, you probably
yeah,
didn't hear that, but Cap said, "Fuck you, fuck your family. I hope you choke on that heli and die."
um,
That's actually yeah.
they,
You probably didn't hear it because it was a little static, but that's what Cap said. So I mean, you guys can really talk that out, and I hope that that talk is long and difficult and there's violence involved. So we're gonna move on before you have a rebuttal. The next nomination you had was for sportiest sport. Now this is one that I
oh
remember
man,
you telling me that you actually thought you had a shot at, or that you wanted. I don't remember. Um,
I surely want it, but Down by Six isn't banned yet, so I'm, I'm not gonna get it anytime soon.
So you're nominated against Down by Six, Squirrelish, Swift Cut Lassie, and of course yourself. So that was four nominees, seven D voters, 70 voters. Um, where do you think you placed out of four nominees?
I'm going to go for a more optimistic shot at this one. I'm going to say second to last because I don't know how involved Swift is in sports. Swift is just Jesse's girlfriend, so I guess she gets some votes just for that. But I am going to say that I am more involved in sports than Swift is, and if I didn't get a higher place than Swift, I'm going to be pissed as well.
Good, you're going to be pissed. You got dead last.
Again, one vote or
No, more than one vote, actually.
how many?
This might be your most voted on category ever. You got six
Hey,
votes.
how many did Swift get?
Swift got 13 votes.
I'm sorry,
Squirrelish got
what?
18. Down by Six got 33. Down by Six got 47% of the votes. You had 8% of the votes.
Jesus Christ.
God, I love going through your helis. Um, uh, great. Do you want to die yet, or are you good to continue? Okay,
Now I'm just going to go through the pain of all of the hellies
good.
first. I mean, hell already, so I assume I'm already dead.
You were nominated for best unedited photography piece.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
do you remember this piece? Do you remember what I'm gonna
The
pull up?
poodle, right?
Yes.
The cloud that looked like a dog.
Yes. Tell us about this piece. I'm gonna post it in Bonfire Bar text chat right now while you tell us about it.
Well, this photo was taken kind of out of nowhere because this is how I take my photos. We were on a weekend trip to the mountains, and my sister, who was had she I can still remember she had her mouth full, and she was like, "Look, Caps, a dog." And I turned my eyes, and it was kind of an instinct to lift my phone and take a photo and pray that this will get two votes, one from me and one from somebody else. So let's just see how that aged.
So you were beat by a noob 123, who is sort of the the front runner for photography stuff, and first time winner Squirrelish, which is cool. Good for Squirrelish. Um, you were nominated against Zozo, Swift Cut Lassie, Nathan Drake, Ray Gibbles, Pancake Jacks, Down by Six, Mika, Alcoholic Nick, Devin Warlord, Cody the Wolf, Sayori, Sarah Hanata. Miss Neko Cat, Haley, Toby, Faye, Gigart, Sage, Felix, Vel, and Lugi. Um, so that is 26 nominees, and we had
Oh God.
77 voters.
Oh God.
Are we taking a guess? What are we doing?
Well, dead last with one vote. I'm just.
That's correct. Dead last with one vote.
Let's go. Was I tied with anybody, or
Yes,
was
you
I
were. You
just?
were tied with Untitled by Cody the Wolf, Boardwalk Moon by Faye, and Untitled by Gigart. So it was a
It feels
four-way tie.
very insulting knowing that PCs that don't even have a title are voted more than mine.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah. This is great. Um, so you were also nominated for Best Audio Video Piece for with Getting Ready for Christmas. Tell us about this piece,
oh
please.
right. Yeah, this was part of my Christmassy strategy where I'd have at least a heli be Christmas related because I was doing some marketing kind of thing. And since the helis are always around Christmas, having a heli related to Christmas is just going to be like the Christmas vibe and is hopefully going to get me more than one vote. So let's just go dead last with one vote and
So you were
I
up
don't know,
against
blind guess.
Shy, Sayori, Mika, and Biscuit. Biscuit ended up winning. Here's the thing: you got beat by a lot of first-time winners, so that's good. Don't you feel charitable?
Yep. I'm also going to wait until like 2046 for me to be a winner.
So that's five
So,
nominees. We had 72 voters. You did get dead last, but you got two votes. So there you go.
okay. How, how many voters?
Two.
No, how many
Oh,
voters? How many
voters,
people voted?
72 in total. 72.
This actually is more insulting than it should be. 72 people voted for five nominees, and I got two votes. I mean,
So the winner, Biscuit, got 37% of the votes. Runner-up, Mika, got 22. Yeah, so, and down from there.
I'm never gonna get Haley, Jesus Christ.
You were nominated also for Best Traditional Art Piece with Broken Diamond.
Yeah, sure.
Tell us
And
about this one.
out of all the Hellies I'm ever going to get nominated for, I'm always going to nominate myself for this one, and I'm never gonna win this one because my art skills are as good as my general Helly winning skills. So nada. Um, this was actually done after a model that was shown to us in art class, and we basically had to reproduce it by hand. And what I discovered is that if I have a photo or like something in front of me to just replicate, I do quite a good job at it.
Okay. So this one, I mean, the art categories are the toughest ones yet. You're up against Jax, Sadburb, Zozo, Ray, Pika, Sage, Vel, Gigart, Dio, Biscuit, Pancake, Leah, Techno, Sup, Matrix Mushroom, Bears for Life, Annie Carrot, Swiftcut Lassie, Stairs, Spatinum Nix, Toxic, Tau, and Afro Queen. You, of course, you were beat by Sadburb, who is the two-time reigning champ right now for that one. Do you see what Sadburb made to win?
No.
Oh, you should check it out and see if you think she deserved it. So this is interesting because you claim to have voted for yourself for all categories, but you got
Did I
zero
get no
votes.
votes?
You got zero votes. So who did you vote for Best Traditional Art Piece?
Oh, I remember now. I actually misclicked somebody like the photos that was above mine and I
Oh.
submitted without realizing. And then I was pissed right after I submitted because I realized that.
You know what I just realized?
Oh, God.
Do you know what was above yours?
Uh,
The winner. You voted for the winner. So it's
and
good.
how many votes were between the winner and like second place?
So let's see. Sadburbs was 28%. So Sadburb had a 12 vote lead on the second place winner or the runner up, the two runner ups actually.
Okay.
So Saburb ended up getting 28.6% of the votes. Yep, yep. Um, feeling good about yourself?
Moving on.
Your final nomination was for best level up for
I
I
don't
love.
even remember that one. Probably it was so unimportant.
It was you went pretty literal here. This one is called I love NHC. You won't even guess. You'll never guess what you said.
Oh
Um,
God. I'm scared.
actually, oh no, actually it was. I thought it was actually literally you said I love NHC, but that's a different one. Um, yeah, you said we all love here, don't we? We are a loving community. You went very sincere with your best of love. Most people go for comedy. You went for sincerity.
Yeah, most people go for comedy. I wanted to go for wholesomeness because I just want it to be unique. If I don't get any votes, I might as well get no votes, but be wholesome about it.
That's a good call. So this one had, let's see, you had 30 nominees. I won't read out all the nominees, it's a lot, and 58 voters. You were eventually beat by a tie between Dio and Zozo for the booty and the crime. Uh, let's see. So do you want to go placement or do you want to go votes or do you want to do both?
That last one vote as per usual at this point.
You were not dead last. You got two votes. So this actually puts you at one, two, three. You're technically in fifth place.
Wait, fifth place at the bottom or at the top?
What do you mean at the bottom of the top? Fifth place in general.
Because like when I say that last, I basically mean I won last place. That's what my brain
Oh,
processes.
I see. No, you were fifth place from the top. So the thing about the level ups and the quotes is that there's so many ties that you were actually fifth place. So you tied for fifth place.
And so, based on that logic, how many places were actually given? If I was fifth, tied with like four other level ups,
Yes. You were
how
tied
many
with
separate, um, like, I don't even know how to express this.
I don't understand the question.
Point is, how, it's so hard. So, how, how many places were there basically? I was
Oh,
fifth
how many
out of
places were
how
there?
many?
Yes. Okay, so there would be for those that got voted on, there would be six places.
So I still got second to last.
Yes. I mean, unless you count zero votes. So actually, I take that back. There would be seven places. If we're counting zero votes, then it's seven places.
Of course, we're counting zero votes.
Okay, then seven places. So
It's
you
not
got
like you don't count my nominations because I got zero votes.
seven places. So you are third to last.
And that's
Congratulations.
good.
Yeah.
Cool
Getting two votes
caps.
for best level up is no small feat. I mean, one of them was obviously you, but someone out there likes you.
Was it you?
Nope. I mean, yeah, it was me. It was me. I always vote for you, Caps. Always, all the
I
time.
mean, literally, the topic of this event when you wrote it down in events was like, why won't you vote for this man? And you yourself didn't vote for me,
What?
so
I don't know what you're talking about. So, in 2023, you have already three nominations. I believe you just posted your fourth one. You got
no, I think I posted like my second, I mean, like my
was it
second
for a
piece in a folder.
okay? So we got best unedited photography piece. We got best level up, and we have streamer of the year already. So, um, are you? Wait,
You
is this
got
part of?
best level up already?
Yeah, you got best level up. So I would ask. Normally, I ask my third time people where in your place do you keep your helis? But you don't have any, so I can't ask you that. I just wanted to rub that in. And then
Uh,
what heli out of your entire career did you lose that you wish you hadn't? What year? What award?
the most improved member of 2021.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Who won that year?
CD.
Oh yeah, interesting. I don't know if I agree with that one. Um, what heli did you win? Oh, never mind. Sorry, sorry,
Thank you.
sorry about
Thank
that.
you a lot.
hmm which helis do you want to win this year?
Streamer of the year.
Streamer of the
At
year.
least that.
Interesting.
At least that.
Okay, you're coming for my spot. Interesting. Interesting. You're gonna have to get through me, the reigning champ, baby. Oh. Anyway.
I mean, if I want mini would, so
Oh God. How many do you think you will win next year? Do you think next year is your year?
I'm just going to go for blindly zero because I know it's going to be zero. I mean, in total, in the entire two helis that I've been through, I don't think I racked up 15 votes.
Okay, I will give you here's the thing. We're gonna play help Caps get a heli. The two easiest ways to get a heli are to join a tabletop cast or join a roleplay cast. Probably easier to be roleplay because you can do that whenever you want. Joining a roleplay
Yeah,
is far. I mean, last year everyone won the best roleplay cast heli, thanks to me. So just saying, I would join Swift's new roleplay, get into the roleplay space. Oh, I would write. See. Had you gotten into? Are you a writer? Do you write?
from time to time, I used to actually have an attempt at writing an entire book, but it kind of got ditched. So
I
I
mean,
do write from time to time, but Swift is also
yeah,
there. So
it's too late now. See, had you had you started writing posting your writings earlier, this might have been easier. But writing best written piece is now going to be really hard to win. I'm trying to see. Yeah, joining a cast will win you a heli. Um, and what is also a really easy heli to win? Um, I think that's the easiest heli to win, honestly, because you just have to pick a really good pick a role play that's popular, and then join it.
yeah,
That's it. I'm gonna win you a heli. Um, and yeah, I'm trying to see what other helis are easy to win.
yeah. But on the other hand,
Oh
it would
God.
kind of like hurt me in a way if I knew I joined an RP just for the simple fact that I'm gonna win a heli because of it.
Why do you
Like
think I do
if
anything in this server? Everything I do is to win a heli. What are you talking about, Caps? What is this honor among thieves bullshit? What is this? What?
the point is, if I ever get any helis, I want them to be helis that I worked for a lot
Oh God.
myself,
All
and I
right.
don't want to like get
Yeah,
carried
yeah, yeah.
towards them.
Oh gosh. Everyone's such a freaking honorable ass person. They're like, I want to I want to get mod of the year. And I'm like, but you got this. Like, but I want this. Anyway. All
Oh
right.
yeah, also a thing I really want to get by the end of this year is being a junior mod.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see. Apply now. You can apply
Well, I
now.
can't apply now
Yes,
anymore
you can now. Wait. Why can't you?
because I already applied like 3 weeks ago and I got denied.
Oh, because we're full up. Well, the
I don't think it was because of that.
well,
You
you
like
can't.
gave me the you gave me the reason in DMs because like I don't really act like a mod for now, and so the mod team thinks I'm not really that contributive yet.
Oh, we
So I'm
voted.
just
Oh, did
going.
we already vote? Is that what happened?
Yeah, I applied like at the start of this year or something,
Oh, you
and
voted.
I
Oh,
like
okay.
applied, and you voted, and you replied to me that the mod team doesn't think I'm like that contributive yet.
I'll get more contributive. Um,
If I may, because I don't know if I may, was there anybody who at least voted for me being mod in training, or
I
did it go like my helis,
I
or
actually
like,
I we don't save those results, so I actually don't know. I genuinely don't know.
oh,
We because we don't keep those results because if that person becomes a mod later on, then like it's unfair for them to like see their results. I actually don't remember. I don't remember because I don't even remember you applying because I've slept since then. Um, Caps, make some heli predictions, even if they don't have to do with you. Make some heli predictions of next year.
down by six, gonna win the sport just sport for the nth time at this point is just variable like math. Like
Do you
I
think
don't
R is
even
going to
have.
win the 5P?
Yes,
You think R is going to win for the fifth time
yes,
Master Debater?
yes. At
Wow.
this point, I think at this point I feel like it's just become a meme, and like usually everybody just votes for error in the debate section.
Interesting.
Everybody get used to doing it, so everybody's gonna still do it.
He's got competition this year. So, interesting. Um, any other predictions? Oh, do you think CD is going to win for the fifth time best digital art piece?
Oh, it depends. I don't really know um who who or like what digital art pieces are now like nominated. But I'm going to go for a bold prediction that probably nobody will ever make in the future of this podcast. And I'm going to say our best new member from this year will win a Heli, at least.
Our best new member from
Apart
this
from
year.
best new member.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna have a guy join, or girl, or whatever, who's gonna win best new member. They're gonna become very active, and they're gonna win a Heli besides best new member.
Okay. That's a safe but also it's both bold and safe prediction. Interesting.
I mean,
Um,
they already did it last year, so
Sayori broke huge records last year. Is seriously the only one to ever win Mod of the Year and Best New Member in the same year. Incredible. Incredible.
how many Helis did she win? Because I don't even remember, like 10,
Uh,
15?
I think she won just two. Actually, I think Sayori only
Huh?
won two. Yeah, it was kind of weird. We were surprised by this, but I
But
think
best new member and mod of the year,
Mod of
and
the
that
Year. Yeah,
was it?
yeah, I think so. Let me see. Um, yeah, Sayori only won two. It's Best New Member Mod of the Year. She won two of the most important awards, but yeah, she only won two.
Oh,
Yep. Yep. She
okay.
has two.
I don't know why I felt like she won way more.
She was nominated for a ton of stuff, but yeah.
Probably because I just consider Sayori the female version of you.
Interesting. She's asexual, but that's an interesting
I
that's fair.
I didn't
She's
have
more like the
enough
Bizarro. She's like the
time
Bizarro
to remember
version.
all the pronouns, so
She's
uh,
interesting though. I mean, she's married to
I
me, so that does
don't
make
mean to
sense.
offend anyone or anyone's choice. Everybody's entitled to their choice. But basically, what I do is I base my, like, I choose to call people by the pronouns of their voice. Like, if you have a girly voice,
Oh
you're
caps. Oh caps.
you're
Oh
gonna be a
caps.
she.
Oh, we're cutting this off. This is bad. Don't worry about this. Oh God. Jesus Christ. Before you say something horrible. Anyway, moving on. So so who out of everyone who's joined this year so far, who do you think is gonna win Best New Member?
Yes. I- I'm not even going to go ahead and like try to remember who joined this year because
So no one. You
I
think our Best New Member hasn't joined yet?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, our best new member was Wimlock, and he got eaten by the radio cryptid like, I don't know,
He did. He did indeed.
like 2 or 3 days ago.
Do you consider yourself to be a New Hell City legend?
No.
Interesting. What do you think makes a New Hell City legend?
First of all, winning a heli,
Okay,
at least one.
that's
Uh,
fair.
I mean, NHC legend can be referring to. the kind of like if you think about NHC, you should think about a few people that like represent NHC. Like for example, people that if they were to leave NHC, the server wouldn't be the same without. So I'm just going to go ahead and first mention Copper,
Mm-hmm.
who I hope is going to return as soon as possible and in as good of a mental state as possible. I'm going to say Sayori already.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. Okay.
And basically, honestly, most of the mod team.
Okay. Oh, just
And when
most
I
of the mod
say
team. Interesting. Okay.
yes, most of the mod team, because you're an exception.
How dare you? How
Um,
dare you, you sleut? Um, what is the other question I have for you? Who are the New Hell City legends in the making? Who is not yet but is up and coming?
myself, first of
Oh,
all.
okay. All right. All right. Cocky, cocky.
I'd say I kind of say Swift and Jesse are on like that barrier between legend and legend in the making.
Well, technically, based on your criteria, Swift would be a six-time Heli legend because Swift has six Helis and
And
DB has.
Jesse has like four just in the sports category or three or whatever.
I think Jesse has more than Swift. Wait, where is down by six? I'm looking at the. Have I put him in the? Oh, Red Coal Paint. He has seven. DBS has seven. Swift has six. Do you want more stats? Ara has seven. Princess Zoe has eight. Kitten has
Ara
nine.
has only seven?
Ara, yeah, Ara's seven. Yeah, and he's gotten most of that just by getting one vote or one heli per ceremony.
Wait, so he got four best debater thing
Mm-hmm.
Helis, and he got seven in total. So half of his entire Helis are just debating ones.
That's right. He's won Mod of the Year one time. I think the year you joined, 2020, he won Mod of the Year.
Oh,
Um, and I forgot what else he's won.
who won best new member of 2020?
That was Dio.
Dio joined in 2020?
Dio joined in 2020.
Okay.
So it's JoJo,
Okay.
Dio, Swift, and then Sayori. We've had it all. And also we have Pepper has 10, Nalam has 14, CD has 17, Dio has 22, Fire Demon has 26. Devin has 5, Gigard has 5, Copper has 5, Ray,
The Goose has five?
the Goose has 5. The Goose is only
In
one.
what?
So the Goose actually, the first
Has
year, almost got a Heli
like six
Perfecta.
screenshots or what?
Actually, so Devin almost made an insane Heli history. Um, he was nominated for, I believe, five. No, he was nominated for five Helis, and he won four of them. And I forgot what he lost. Um, he lost. I think he lost Master Debater or something. But he almost got a Heli Perfecta with five Helis, which would have probably never been replicated again because Heli Perfecta is usually like one or two. And then the next year he got Chatterbox Award. So
Mm.
yep. Gigart, Copper, Ray, and Sea Dragoon have five. Jack, Spider, Monkey, and Soph have four. Jojo, Sage, Luna, and Haley have three. And then a bunch of people have two.
And a bunch of people have one, and then there's me with zero. So.
And then you with zero. Listen, you're in good company. Colonel has zero. Other people have zero. You know what I mean? What's my next question? There's also what are your goals for this year in New Hill City?
Well, as I said, junior mod ship, or at least getting the modding training status,
Mm-hmm.
and then the mod team gets to decide whether I stay or not. At least that much. I want to win Streamer of the Year, or at least be known to be like a more important streamer in New Hell City.
Nice.
Because what I've noticed is I ping everyone every time I stream, and nobody from NHT actually shows up for my stream. So
How dare they?
I, I I nominated myself for Streamer of the Year, but so little people actually care that I don't think I'm gonna win. So,
Well, I will do my part, and if I see you streaming, I will raid you or whatever you do.
yeah, or like host me or whatever.
There
Like,
you go. Well, let's slide right on into rapid fire. Are you ready for the rapid fire? Are you ready for it?
yep.
Here we go.
And then we would normally have the fan questions, but there are no fans because there is literally zero people listening.
I was trying to skip over that, but yeah, sure, highlight that. Yes, that's we have a lot of imaginary friends listening right now and whatnot. Anyway, what are you terrible at?
Resort to imaginary friends. I know my classmates tell me I'm a friendless, antisocial kid, and I try to not listen to them, but it's at this moment when I realize even the server that I love the most and that I'm probably the most active in
I
has
mean,
a community pretty much not love me. So
here's the thing though. Here's the great thing is that the wonderful thing about NHC is that like old members always cycle out and new members come in and then you get a whole new set of fans. I mean, you're seeing it all of this is we're in our flop era. A lot of people are leaving New Hell City this year. A lot of people are dying this year. So, we'll have a whole new crop of Caps fans.
yeah, but I was at least expecting like since it's like early afternoon in the US or like late morning or whatever. I
On a
was at least expecting like the people who have known me for a while, like I'd say Ray or whatever, or at least Taka, who's a fan questions kind of guy. At
well,
least Taka or Ray or literally anybody who's known me.
so do you
I was
know
looking forward to.
do you know what day it is in the US?
It is the 2nd of February, like
It's a
every
Thursday and it
yeah.
is 2 p.m. So what do you
Oh,
imagine that most people are doing on a Thursday at 2 p.m. who are under 18?
oh, right, right.
Yeah. So, listen, great
I
for you
really
though.
need to pick my times better.
All right, here we go. Rapid fire. Here we go. What are you terrible at?
Everything,
What are you amazing at?
nothing.
What is your favorite thing to do?
Be here,
What is your least favorite thing to do?
not be here.
Do I look pretty today?
Yes,
Name something you would set on fire.
you.
You have to pack your stuff up today and go live with one Hellion. Who is it?
Down by six.
You have to switch lives and bodies with one Hellion for a day. Who is it?
You.
Which Hellion would you like to cook for you?
You.
Which Hellions are you taking on your zombie apocalypse team? No limit.
Nalum, Ara, Swift, and you because we'd sacrifice you to the zombies.
I'm
So,
always a sacrifice. Um, uh, what is your favorite word?
love,
What is your least favorite word?
hate,
Really going for the obvious here. Why are video games so hard?
because they all have an end, and I hate games that have an end.
Why is anime so confusing?
Because it's just literal drawings.
What is something everyone should be viewing or playing or reading or consuming, eating, whatever?
Viewing me, my streams,
There
like
you go. What noise or sound do you love?
cat moan
What noise or sound do you
or purr
hate?
or whatever. Um, human moan.
What's your favorite curse word?
I don't have one, and I don't wish to have one.
What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
Oh, other than streamer and chess player. Oh god, this is not a rapid fire anymore. Teacher.
What profession would you not like to attempt?
Um, Jesus Christ. Electrician.
And opposite of Jesus Christ, what when you get to hell, what would you like Satan to say to you when you arrive at those fiery gates?
What took you so long?
Perfect. Caps. Honestly, you have been so terrible in the hellies that you've come back around to become iconic again. You're iconically Iconically
I'm an
tragic.
iconic failure, basically.
Iconically tragic. It's great. We need one. We always need one. Good job, Caps. You are a beloved member of New Hell City. We are so happy to
Am
have
I?
you. I mean, yes, 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 you are. Yes, you are. We have to have you. There's no New Hell City without you. So thanks for being here. Thanks for being amazing. And I mean, vote for Caps, but at this point, it's kind of funny that he doesn't ever get a heli. So maybe don't. Or do. I don't care. Whatever. Tell the kids bye.
I mean, when you guys see this on YouTube, enjoy school because it won't take much longer. Enjoy life because like you have to enjoy it. It's the only thing you have. Um, and good luck and long live IT.